Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new video in programming the finite element method using MATLAB. In this video, we are going to expand our work on the str load front, and this time we are going to make a bar force, and we'll see what it means during the video. Now please notice that if you are new to this video series, this is part of the finite element method video series, which I'll be linking on the top right, and if you are only interested in the programming aspects, there is another playlist that only has the programming aspects in it, which is also linked on the top right. Take a look at those if you want to get context of what we are doing here. Now, as usual, the source code is available to my dear channel members. However, if you are not a channel member, then don't worry, because I'm not hiding any line of code. If you write along with me, then you would have the same code as I do. So with that being said, and without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Alright, now to start with, what is a bar force? A bar force is a concentrated force that is applied on a line or a bar, and the position of the force can vary, but it is similarly to the nodal load with a change that we need to provide the position details of the load within the bar. So I could copy-paste the str nodal load and I would be perfectly fine. I'm going to reuse the stuff that I've written here and change whatever is necessary, because the difference between a nodal load and a bar force is only that the bar force needs extra information to describe the position of the bar force on the bar, whereas the position of the nodal load is already determined as it is exactly on the node. So that's the only difference, and I can easily program it by repurposing the str nodal load stuff that we have written here. So let me open a new file, I'll save it, and I will call this str line load concentrated. So I'll save that. Now I will Control A here, Control V here. I copied the str nodal load, but I need to change things. And you can see even the error here, because that is an str line load concentrated. Fantastic. Now I need to copy this and paste it everywhere. And even here, like line load concentrated, and I think we're done. There's only one extra thing I need to do here is I will call this relative location, the positioning of the force on the bar measured from the start in a relative fashion. So it's the x distance from the start divided by the length of the beam, meaning that this relative location can be anywhere between 0 and 1. Alright, now here in the inputs, the user must also implement or provide me with the relative location of the bar, which will of course be stored in the object and dot relative location, and this will be equal to the relative location that the user has provided. Now here I must give the relative location as part of the outputs, and I think I'm just gonna put here maybe at like this, and then just give the value like 1 parenthesis here and 5.2 floating point. And that's it, and I need to provide it here. So object.relative location, and this should be just fine, I guess. I think if my programming senses are okay, I think this should be working. Now here, let's put it to the test. So in this here, I'm just gonna basically do a user-defined one. I should never be able to do it, but of course in the beginning, as per usual, we're gonna try define it ourselves. So I say here line load concentrated 1 is gonna equal the controller dot add, oh, there is no controller for now, so equals the str line load concentrated, and let's input some values, negative, and maybe 2000, 1000, 500, 400, 300, and 200, just some values. And the position is going to be at 0.40, so 40% from the start. Then I will ask him to please provide me or report to me what you are doing. So let's take a look on that. F5, and let's take a look. Yeah, well, let's see. Oh, that's kind of odd. This space comes from the way I'm reporting. And I'm going to put 4.2, and then everything shall be fine. Let's try again. Yeah, there we go. It's perfect. Let's go up to see the reporting of the line load concentrated. Those are the values I have given to it. And applied to is empty. I think that's perfect. So for now, we have defined our str line load. What remains is we need to let the controller deal with it. However, that's a video for another time. So yeah, that's everything I want to talk about today. I hope you enjoyed. And in the end, I want to give a line load sized shout out to my dear channel members in the contributor level and the helper level whose names are gonna be shown on the screen. I want to thank them from the bottom of my heart, as their support to the channel is priceless to me and enables me to provide you with videos hopefully on time and with a certain quality I try to achieve, and for that I am forever thankful. In the end, I hope that you enjoyed the video and you found it beneficial. If you have enjoyed the video, then please consider liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and so on, especially subscribing because it helps increase the reach of my channel. As per usual, this is the Civil Engineering Essentials channel, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.